turtle meat. How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee. And I've got some things I've got to do here. I think I'm doing right. Yeah. I've started making this rule. You got to make a rule when you're going to cook anything that's worth a doggone, us Cajuns say, or worth a damn, whatever, you know? And I got to put this rule the way I can get it going, where I can put all these things in it. And in here, I'm going to finish a turtle stew.
Hey y'all, today we're going to learn a few good cooking skills from a legend, Mr. Justin Wilson. So here we go, y'all sit back and enjoy. You ain't seen cooking like this, I guarantee you.
Now what I got to do while I'm letting this cook a little bit is remove this, put it right there, and put some water in there. It better be water. Now this is about 10 cups of water that I'm pouring in there. And into that I'm going to put, after I put a fire on, I got to put a fire on there. That's too high. You put that on a medium fire, a medium low. And I got about a cup and a half, I think, of good wine, dry white wine. I'm going to put that on there. Let me put that heat up a little bit. Let me put that heat up just a little bit. I'm doing it. Put this one up a little bit. Now into this water and wine, I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons full of soy sauce. Now I've got water in this. I never put garlic in anything, chopped garlic, until I have some liquid, because garlic, if you put it in just grease, it doesn't have any flavor. Can't even tell it's garlic. You can tell it's something, but you lose the good flavor of garlic, and it's so good for you. You're looking at a healthy man on account of garlic, I can tell you. I love it. I'd make a garlic sandwich, just delighted, I really do. Oh, right there. You're coming along fine, Rue. I like you a lot. Now into this, I got a teaspoonful of dried mint. I use mint instead of bay leaf because it won't flavorize. It doesn't taste like mint. It just help increase the flavor of anything you're cooking. Boy, now this is getting hot. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. Now, that takes care of it. But that mint has a flavor that doesn't kill the flavor of everything else, you know? I don't like things to do that. Now this right here is a tablespoon and a half of fresh lemon, squoze just a little bit ago. Put that in there, and I got to stir that. I violated one of my own rules. Put that there, go ahead. Get that going good there. Now, over here, I've got a little turtle meat. I got just about, I would say, about 3 to 4, about a little bit over 4 pounds. And I'm going to tell you, that turtle, now my hands are clean. I washed them yesterday. Put this in here. Turn that fire up a little bit. Got it? We'll get all this to going good. That is beautiful turtle meat, believe me. I know what I'm talking about. I cut that up myself. Help clean that turtle. Caught in Louisiana waters. Very fine Cajun turtle, ain't no question about that. I've seen people, when they clean a turtle, instead of skinning it like we did, like I believe in skinning it, they take hot water and just use that and say that was good enough. Well, that's not good enough for me. I like to skin it because it's better to do it. Well, come here to me. Where are you trying to hide like that? Gotcha. Thank goodness for my dish towel, you hear? Now we'll stir that in there. But I'm gonna turn the fire up and get that going pretty good. Oh man, da-da-do-do. I'm gonna put potatoes in this because my good friend Junior Monteleon says it belongs in there. I never had made a turtle stew with potatoes before in my life, but I did. And you know, it tastes good. They really do. And I think he knew what it. I think his daddy told him that. That's why. Yeah, now we got that just like we wanted. You going just like I want you. And oh, yep, that turtle, those onions have gotten clear. And I can turn this fire off. I turn the right fire off, all right. And I'd put this roux in there and stir it around. We'll get this over the. Come in. Come over there. Now we'll use a bigger spoon to get this roux mixed into this other water that we got here. I'm gonna put potatoes in it too. And then I'm gonna start making a blueberry cobbler. And I love blueberries. I love cobblers, I really do. I make mine a little different than most people. I found out they come out tasting good, so I kept making them like that. A little more simple too. It's easier cooking. I believe in easy cooking. Believe me, I do. Come on now. Stir it a little bit. Yeah, you're looking good, boy. Ha ha. I'll eat some of this, I guarantee. Ain't that pretty? Pardon me for not. I enjoyed watching this so much, I forgot to tell you all about it. This is the roux that I made earlier. And you know how you make a roux with oil and flour, plain flour, no self-rising. You may have something rolling up to the ceiling in your room. You use that self-rising flour. You get this stirred in there good. You don't want that meat sticking to the roux, and you don't want the roux sticking to the meat. Because if it does, you don't spread that flavor like you should. All right, now, we want to get all that in there we possibly can because I made it to go in there, and we're going to get it all in there too. And this, you can make this turtle stew different from this if you want to. You make your roux in a pot like that and add the meat, kind of fry it down a little bit in the meat you want to. Some people parboil that turtle meat. I don't. In fact, this recipe says parboil it, and I wrote that in there and I erased it. But I don't parboil turtle meat. It doesn't need parboiling. Now, stir that. Now, these are chopped just the right size, you notice? And I'm going to taste this in my tasting spoon for salt. I think it may need a little salt, even though I got 3 tablespoons full of soy sauce in this. I think this is going to need a little more salt. Get this spoon, to get something to see if I taste it for salt. Need some salt. You know, I could smell that until it needed salt, you know that? I'm not gonna put much salt in it, just a couple of teaspoons full. And that's a teaspoon. And I know there's some doubting Thomasina's out there. They don't believe I'd measure a teaspoonful of salt in my hand. But I just want you to take a good look at that. That ain't a teaspoonful. That's it. I'm gonna put another teaspoon, just like that in there. And stir. Put this right here. I think it needs a little hot sauce in there. Cayenne pepper to taste. This is cayenne pepper. This to taste, my taste. That's just about a teaspoonful. That's not quite a teaspoonful of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna put the lid on this. and turn my fire down and let it cook while I go take that, fix that beautimus. Let's put this on. Simmer. Turtle stew, come here, boy. Turtle meat. Pour a little wine. Just a sip. That's a double sip. Oh man, that's good.